Hello students, today our topic is trigonometric functions of class 11th. You have already studied the trigonometric function in class 10th, but this will be the introductory trigonometry. Once again, I repeat some concept of the trigonometric function which you have already read in class 10th. So first is trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios. What are the trigonometric ratios? Let us suppose there is a right angle triangle ABC. Right angle at point B. We consider angle A. So, a side in a right angle triangle, a side which is opposite to right angle is called hypotenuse. And a side of a triangle which contains two angles included one right angle, this one is called base. And third remaining side is called perpendicular or altitude. So, this is a right angle triangle ABC. Angle B is a right angle that is equal to 90 degree. A side of the triangle which is opposite of 90 degree is called hypotenuse. A side of the right angle triangle which contains the angle A included with one right angle is called base, and third remaining side is called perpendicular. But when we consider this angle, अगर इस angle को consider करते हैं, so if we consider angle C, then this one hypotenuse is fixed. A side which is opposite of the right angle is called hypotenuse. But this side will be base. A side which contains the one angle included one right angle, this one is called, and this side become perpendicular. तो अगर हम एंगल सी को कंसीडर करते हैं तो this become base or this become perpendicular, and hypotenuse is always fixed in a right angle triangle. So our concept is trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios are the ratios of the length of any two sides of a right angle triangle. The ratio of any two sides of a right angle triangle are called trigonometric ratios. That is, if we consider perpendicular upon base, so this one is one trigonometric ratio. Second is base upon perpendicular. Third is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Then fourth is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Next is base upon hypotenuse, then hypotenuse upon base. So, we can take the ratio of any two sides of a right angle triangle by 6 ways. तो हमारे पास ये 6 तरीके हैं जिनसे हम किन्हीं भी दो साइड का यहां पर रेशो हम ले सकते हैं. तो अब पर्टिकुलरली हम एक पर्टिकुलर एंगल ए के लिए ट्राई कर रहे हैं. So, first of all, we have taken perpendicular to base or base to perpendicular. So, this one are two trigonometry ratios. These are another two trigonometry ratios. These are another two trigonometry ratios. So, simply, trigonometry ratios are the ratio of the length of the side of any two side of a right angle triangle. So we have given the symbol perpendicular upon base is called tangent, whereas the reciprocal of this base upon perpendicular is called cotangent. And perpendicular upon hypotenuse is called sine, and the reciprocal of this is called cosine. Thus, base upon hypotenuse is called cos, and this one is called sec. The particular name is cosine, full name is cosine, and the reciprocal of this is sec. So these are the 6 trigonometric ratios. So simply we are saying that the ratio of any two sides of a right angle triangle are called trigonometric ratios, and their particular symbols are tangent, cotangent, sine, cosine, and this one is called cosec, not sine. This one is called cosec, this one is cosine, or this one is sec. So these are the symbols. So simply in general way we can say that this one is a tan. So tan is the ratio of the perpendicular to the base. And base upon perpendicular is called cot, and perpendicular upon hypotenuse is called sine, or hypotenuse upon perpendicular is called cosec, and base upon hypotenuse is called cosine, that is cos, or the hypotenuse upon base is called sec. So these are the 6 trigonometric ratios. और यही maximum ways है हमारे पास. तो we can take only by 6 ways of the ratio of any two sides of a right angle triangle. So there are the 6 trigonometric ratios. Next thing is, because perpendicular upon base is tan, or the reciprocal of perpendicular upon base is base upon perpendicular, so we can say that cotangent is the reciprocal of cot. So there is another relation. Suppose, let us suppose this angle is theta. So we can say that tan theta is equal to 1 upon cot theta. And cot theta is equal to 1 upon tan theta. So we are seeing here that the tangent is the reciprocal of the cotangent, because this is a perpendicular upon base, or this is a base upon perpendicular. Now, these are two trigonometric ratios are reciprocal to each other. So we can say that sin theta is the reciprocal of cosec theta, or cosec theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. Then sin theta is 1 upon cosec theta, and cosec theta is 1 upon sin theta. And simply next is cos theta is the reciprocal of sec theta, and sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. Cos theta. So simply these are the reciprocal of each other. So tan is the reciprocal of cot, or cot is the reciprocal of tan. And sin is the reciprocal of cosec, or cosec is the reciprocal of sec, sin. Or cos is the reciprocal of sec, or sec is the reciprocal of cos. There is another relation that tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta, and cot theta is cos theta upon sin theta. So, tan theta and cot theta we can also express in terms of sin and cos. That is, tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta, and cot theta is cos theta upon sin theta. There are more some relations. First is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Or This can be write down as sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta, or cos square theta as 1 minus sin square theta. Second relation is 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta, or tan square theta is sec square theta minus 1, or 1 is sec square theta minus tan square theta. Third relation is 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta, or 1 is equal to cosec square theta minus cot square theta, or cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1. And one more thing, these are the three relations which you have used in class 10 to prove the given trigonometric identities. Next is trigonometric ratio. Trigonometric टेबल, ये भी हमने क्लास 10th में ही स्टडी की है, और ये टेबल हमें लर्न होनी चाहिए. थीटास, साइन, कॉस, टेन, कॉट, सेक एंड कॉसेक. There are some particular angle is 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and 90 degree. So you know that sin 0 is 0, the value of sin 30 is 1 by 2, the value of sin 45 is 1 upon under root 2, the value of sin 60 is under root 3 by 2, and value of sin 90 is 1. तो दिस टेबल आप इसको आप लिख सकते हैं, साइन 0, 30 डिग्री, 45 डिग्री, 60 डिग्री, 90 डिग्री. ये कहां से बना है? इसको हमने लिखा है 0/4, इसको हमने लिखा है 1/4, इसको लिखा है 2/4, इसको लिखा है 3/4, इसको लिखा है 4/4. So 0/4 is 0, under root 1/4 is 1/2, and under root 2/4 is 1 upon under root 2, under root 3/4 is under root 3/2, and under root 4/4 is 1. Cos is reciprocal, इसका ऑर्डर चेंज कर दें तो cos 0 is 1, cos 30 is under root 3/2, cos 45 is 1 by under root 2, cos 60 is 1/2, and cos 90 is 0. Now, to fill the table of tan, you know that tan theta is the ratio of the sin and cos. So to fill the sin tan, so sin upon cos 0 upon 1 is 0. This upon this is 1 upon under root 3, and this upon this is 1, and this upon this is under root 3, and this upon this is not defined, infinity. And you know that cot is the reciprocal of tan, so cot 0 is 1 upon 0, that is not defined, and cot 30 is the reciprocal of this under root 3, cot 45 is the reciprocal of this, and cot 60 is the reciprocal of tan 60, that is 1 upon under root 3, and its reciprocal is 0 upon 1 upon infinity is 0. Next is sec is the reciprocal of cos. तो sec theta is 1 upon cos theta. तो sec का cos का reciprocal करेंगे तो sec 0 is 1 upon cos 0, that is 1 upon 1 is 1. Its reciprocal is 2 upon under root 3. Its reciprocal is under root 2, and cos 60 is 2, and this one is 1 upon 0 is not defined. 1 upon 0. This is the sec 90. Sec 90 is 1 upon cos 90. Cos 90 1 upon 0. 1 upon 0 is not defined. Next is cosec. 1 upon 0 is not defined, and its reciprocal is 2, and this one is under root 2, 2 upon under root 3, and 1 upon 1 is 1. So, to solve the trigonometry, this table should be learned always in the any way. आपको आनी चाहिए, हर तरीके से आनी चाहिए, क्रॉस भी आनी चाहिए, एक वैल्यू आपको पर्टिकुलरली फाइंड आउट करनी है तो वो भी आपको याद होनी चाहिए. तो अगर आपको ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक अच्छे से करनी है तो ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक यू शुड बी रिमेंबर ऑलवेज. सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स वी हैव रीड इन क्लास 10th. ये सारी ट्रिग्नोमेट्री हमने 10th क्लास में पढ़ी है. इसी ट्रिग्नोमेट्री को आगे प्रोसीड करेंगे तो 11th क्लास की ट्रिग्नोमेट्री थोड़ा सा हमारे पास इससे एडवांस है और इसको हमने नाम दिया है ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शंस. सो इन कंटिन्यूएशन टू स्टडी द ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन ऑफ द क्लास 11, फर्स्ट वी विल स्टार्ट द एंगल. सबसे पहले हम स्टार्ट करेंगे एंगल. Angle is the measurement between the two rays. We can say that the angle we can measure by the inclination between the two rays, or angle is the measurement the inclination between the two rays. They have a common point O, or this common point is called vertex. These are the two rays. So simply we are saying that the inclination between two lines, the measurement of the subtended of the between the two rays which have a common point O is called the angle. दो लाइन के बीच का जो इंक्लिनेशन होता है, जो दोनों का एक पॉइंट कॉमन होता है, तो इसी इंक्लिनेशन को, इसी सबटेंडेड फॉर्म को हम क्या कहेंगे, इसी मेजरमेंट को हम एंगल कहते हैं. सो दिस एंगल डिनोटेड बाय एंगल ए, एंगल बी, एंगल थीटा, एंगल बीटा, एंगल गामा, विच यू हैव आप डिनोट कर सकते हैं. बट this one ray is called initial line. Initial line. So one line is fixed. This one is the initial line. This line is revolve about this line in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. तो ये लाइन जो है दो लाइन में दो साइड में रिवॉल्व कर सकती है, इन एंटी-क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन और क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन. So if this line move, revolve, rotate in anti-clockwise direction, so this angle is called positive angle. अगर ये लाइन एंटी-क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में रिवॉल्व करती है तो जो एंगल फॉर्म होता है, जो मेजरमेंट फॉर्म होती है, उसको हम कहते हैं पॉजिटिव एंगल. बट दिस वन इज द इनिशियल लाइन. And this line rotate in clockwise direction. So this angle is called negative angle. So there are the two types of the angle. When we measure an angle in the direction of the anti-clockwise direction, the magnitude of such angles are positive, so these are called positive angles. And if we measure the angle in a clockwise direction, so the magnitude of such angles are negative, so these are called negative angles. So there are the two types of the angle can be formed about the initial line according to the rotation in anti-clockwise or clockwise direction. Now, what are the units of the angle we use in trigonometric functions? So, there are the 3 units of the measurement of the angle of a triangle or angle between 2 lines or angle between 2 rays. So, units of angles. Units of angles. First unit is degree, which you have read in class 10th. Now this unit can be proceed as degree, minutes and seconds. You know that 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes, and which represent by 60 days. So there is a relation between the degree, minutes and the seconds. And 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds and denoted by 60 double dash. So simply the measurement of the angle we can measure in terms of the degree. So degree is the 1 unit of the measuring the angle, which we have read in class 10th. इसी को प्रोसीड करना है. अब आप एंगल डिग्री में, मिनट्स में और सेकंड में भी एक्सप्रेस कर सकते हैं. So if the angle is less than 1 degree, so we can represent this angle in terms of the minutes and the second. And the relation between them, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes or 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So we can say that the minutes and second also unit the angle to measuring the angle. Second one is radian. In angle measure in terms of the pi, so this one is called the radian. अगर कोई भी एंगल आपने पाई की टर्म में एक्सप्रेस किया है, पाई की टर्म में मेजर किया है, तो दिस वन इज कॉल्ड द रेडियन. और ये एंगल रेडियन कांस्टेंट होता है. सो पाई रेडियन is equal to 180 degree. So we can say that 1 radian is equal to 180 degree upon pi. So relation between radian and the degree, so we can say that the 1 degree is equal to pi upon 180 radian, or 1 radian is equal to 180 degree upon pi. So an angle expressed in terms of terms in pi, this one is called the radian. Third one is grade. There is another unit to measuring the angle between the two ray, between the two line or angle of the triangle. So grade. There are 100 grade is equal to 1 right angle. That is, 1 grade is denoted by this and 90 degree upon 100. So this is the grade. But usually this one grade is not in our syllabus. So in our syllabus there are the 2 units, one is degree and the radian. केवल 2 यूनिट है जिसमें आपने एंगल को मेजर करना है. हमारे जो सिलेबस में है वो 2 ही है, एक डिग्री मिनट सेकंड और एक है रेडियन. सो फर्स्ट कॉन्सेप्ट इज हाउ विल यू चेंज द यूनिट्स ऑफ द एंगल, दैट इज हाउ विल यू चेंज द डिग्री इनटू द रेडियन और रेडियन इनटू डिग्री. तो फर्स्ट ए डिग्री टू चेंज the degree measure, to change the degree measure into radian. multiplying by pi upon 180 डिग्री। बिकॉज रेडियन में अगर एंगल एक्सप्रेस करना है तो हमने पाई की टर्म में एक्सप्रेस करना है, और यहां पर आप कर सकते हैं जो भी एंगल हमें डिग्री में गिवन है उसको आप पाई अपॉन 180 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दें तो ये कन्वर्ट हो जाता है रेडियन में। सेकेंड इज टू चेंज द रेडियन मेजर into degree. So multiplying by 180 डिग्री अपॉन पाई। और हमें अगर रेडियन से डिग्री में आना है तो हम उस एंगल को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 180 अपॉन पाई से। सो दीज आर द टू कन्वर्जन टू चेंज द यूनिट ऑफ द मेजर एंगल इनटू द रेडियन फ्रॉम द डिग्री और इनटू द डिग्री फ्रॉम द रेडियन। सो अगर आपने डिग्री से रेडियन में कन्वर्ट करना है तो पाई अपॉन 180 डिग्री से मल्टीप्लाई करें, और अगर रेडियन से डिग्री में मेजर कन्वर्ट करना है तो आप उसको 180 डिग्री अपॉन पाई से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे। सो दीज आर द कन्वर्जन ऑफ दिस। नेक्स्ट इज रिलेशन बिटवीन द रेडियस arc and angle subtended at the center of a circle by the arc. So let us suppose there is a circle with center O. There is a arc AB. This arc AB subtend an angle at the center of the circle is theta. Let us suppose R is the radius. So relation between radius, arc AB and angle subtended by arc at center. So this relation is L is equal to R into theta. L means AB arc. So the length of the arc is equal to R into theta, where theta is in radian. So this is a relation between the radius of the circle, arc, and the angle subtended by the radius, angle subtended by the arc at the center. So relation between them is L is equal to R theta, where L is the arc, R is the angle, R is the radius, or theta is the angle subtended at the center by the arc. So, but there is a restriction that in this relation we use the angle in terms of the radian. So यहां पर हमने जो एंगल यूज करना है वो रेडियन के ही टर्म्स में यूज करना है। तो यही हम आगे प्रोसीड करेंगे। तो पहली एक्सरसाइज हमारे सिलेबस की यही है कि हमने पहला कन्वर्जन करना है कि हाउ विल यू कन्वर्ट द यूनिट ऑफ द एंगल फ्रॉम डिग्री टू रेडियन और रेडियन टू डिग्री, एंड सेकेंड वन इज हाउ विल यू कन्वर्ट द एंगल फ्रॉम रेडियन इनटू द डिग्री और डिग्री इनटू रेडियन। और सेकेंड टाइप ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम्स यू विल बी गेट इन योर एग्जामिनेशन, that the relation between the angle subtended at the center by the arc and radius and the length of the arc. So next lecture में हम इसी को proceed करेंगे, numerical problems. Thank you, goodbye.